it's Mommy Tang. What's up, Tangings? So believe it or not, I actually have the menu set up for the whole week. So that way when I go shopping for food, I know what I want to eat. I know what you want to show you guys. So yesterday, I know I promised you my ghetto vlog this Saturday, but I was like looking at it saying, oh, that is so ghetto. And I don't want to like show you guys a real ghetto vlog. And that'll be like my first vlog, you know? So I was like, oh, what should I do? So I said, you know what? I'm gonna do a nice vlog for you. So I actually went out yesterday with my camera and I was vlogging for you guys so I could post some vlogs. And then all of a sudden, from far away, I saw this and I was like, you know how sometimes like, some people think I'm like Justin Bieber fan just because I mentioned him once. But he, you know what I mean? He falls in every category. So I like to talk about him. So let's say you went to 7-Eleven one day. Okay, you just went there to get Slurpee or something. And then Bieber walks in. How would you feel? You're like, oh, Justin Bieber is here? It was like that for me yesterday. Okay, the moment. Okay, I'm sure you guys know because you guys read the title. Here it is. Don't freak out. Is this really happening to me? I heard of this 6 months ago, okay? I went to Whole Foods. I was like, do you guys have this? They were like, no, not yet. I was like, and I went to my local supermarket, can you get this? They're like, oh, we can't get it. So I was like, I lost hope for a while. And I go to Wegmans yesterday, and just sitting there in the shelf. So I got 1.
2A?
And 2. And 3. I'll tell you why, because one of them is like, it says right here, about a dozen. So who would eat 3 dozen eggs? I don't want Wegmans to take this away in their stock, you know? I want to keep this. So in order for me to do that, I gotta play little games with them, thinking that like, no, they're not gonna think one person bought 3 dozen eggs. They're gonna think, oh, there's 3 customers that likes this. You know? I'm hoping. So they will never get rid of, because I really am excited about this. You have no idea. 3 years, I haven't had eggs. 3 years. And you know how many recipes are in here with eggs? So many. I mean, if you guys think that these recipes are just like, wow, you just wait till I start like sharing recipes with these, okay? This is gonna be like my next mother-in-law maybe. I don't know, maybe, you know? If this company ever says, Mommy Tang, would you like to do something together? I'll be like, listen, obviously you don't watch my channel that often because this is not about you and me. This channel is about me and them, me and you. And you're in between us. You know, if you want to give me something, you got to give them something too. It has to work this way. You know, if there's only this way and there's no that way, there is no you. Okay, so I know some of you are saying like, the intro was way too long, Mommy Tang. I don't know, my video got cut off, so I don't know where I finished it off. But anyways, the whole point is, any company that wants to promote their stuff here, if you want me to do it, it has to be between me and them, okay? There's nothing for them, there's nothing for me here. That's just the way it's gonna be on this channel. Are we ready to do the recipe? By the way, today's topic, the mukbang topic, is gonna be, I don't care. That's the title, I don't care. Some of you might be like, what do you mean, Mommy Tang, you don't care? If you wanna find out, then just stay tuned, and you'll know what I mean. Are they so silly? Oh, thank you. I love you. Let's get this going. Now, for your info, I've never tried this. I got this 2 days ago. I could have tried it and then kind of like make it like a dramatic to make it look like I never tried it, but I never did. And I'm excited because I want to share that experience, that moment with you guys all. You know what I mean? You know? If you want to know what this is and how they make it, all the ingredients, look up theveganegg.com. Okay, go there and check. Don't ask me because I I don't know, okay? I don't know all that stuff, okay? I just make and eat. That's all I know, okay? So you stop that pizza. God. So you open. Look, it comes in like a little egg cart. No, no, look, once it's done. Stop. Let me look at it. So it comes in a powder form like this. No. It's like powder. It's like almost.
That's not me.
All right, you can help me do this. Okay, I'm gonna put this here for the viewers that are tuning in just now. Almost like a live TV, you know? Like who turns into YouTube in the middle of the show? Like nobody. When I went vegan, I thought I was gonna just trash this because I was like, well, I don't need it anymore. What am I gonna use this for? You know? But thank God I didn't trash it. Okay, so it says right here, I'm gonna read some instructions. It says well, let me go with the water. 1/2 cup for 1 egg. 1 egg? I haven't had eggs in 3 years and I'm gonna have 1 egg? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have 4 eggs, okay? So that means 2 cups? 2 cups of water. Okay, let's do this. 2 cups of water.
I smell it.
It kind of smells like yeast. Not yeast. It's just like a regular flour. It doesn't have a bad odor. It just doesn't smell nothing. It maybe like I don't know, like bean powder, something like flour powder. It's set to put 2 level tablespoons for 1 egg. So I gotta put, let's see, 1, 2. That's 1 egg. I don't know, I said about dozen, but I don't know, we'll see. Okay, and it says to whisk it vigorously.
How to do it?
Honey, if you splash, I'm gonna be mad. Do you want me to be mad?
No.
Alright, then let me do it.
I'm
I'm gonna do it first and I'll let you do it next. How about that, okay? Mommy shake it off. Okay, and wow. Now it smells like egg. Oh my God. It smells like egg, but not the gross kind of smell, but it's just good. Like, you know how you make deviled egg or something like that? You take the yolk out and then you kind of mix it with all this thing. That's what it smells like. Oh my God. It's weird. Very, very weird. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you 2 recipes, okay? 1 scrambled, because, you know, you just have to have scrambled eggs, okay? And the next recipe is going to be Asianized. Oh God, guys. You have no idea what this just happened to my life. It just opened up a whole new door for me and you guys. There's so many recipes. I could not show you guys because it had eggs in it. And I was so waiting for this. That's why I was like, when is this ever gonna come to my life? It just came. Okay, it's your turn. Whisk like crazy, okay? Keep it up. You stand here. I'm gonna use some Earth Balance. Only because I used to make scrambled egg with butter, okay? So no honey! I used to love making my scrambled eggs with butter. So that's what I'm gonna do today. A little bit of butter. Okay. Oh. Yes, baby, yes, baby. Oh. I'm gonna use half of it because other half, I told you, I'm gonna show you how to make an Asian recipe out of these.
Okay, don't eat it. Don't eat it.
I won't eat without you. Warning, warning, this is vegan channel. Warning, warning. It's kind of gonna run your side only because I don't know, I follow the instructions, you know. This is like baking, I think. You have to really follow the instructions, but you know, I really, let's see how it goes.
Ooh.
It does say, though, because this is not a real egg, it takes a little longer. It takes about 6 to 8 minutes until fully cooked. 6 to 8 minutes, that's a long time. It's all about waiting game, guys. But I'm going to try it, even though it's not done.
I want to try it. I want to try it. I want to try it.
I'm not gonna really tell you, okay? It's not done.
I want to try it.
I don't want to say, it's good, and then when it's done, here.
Try it though.
Let's see. At this point, it tastes like, the texture is like egg white. It has the egg white texture. Yeah, it does take a long time to cook this. It's not like scrambled eggs where you like put it in, you scramble, and then it just becomes egg right away. It's not that, definitely. It is taking too long, but look, it's coming along. Look, they're forming now into like liquidy, fluffy eggs. The texture is like, do you know how, like, not silly putty, but you know how kids sometimes they come up with this little gooey thing that they play with? It's not exact Play-Doh, but they're gooey and they're like cold. You know, you could find it in like in a dollar store or something like that. It has that kind of consistency right now, as of right now, okay? I never thought I would cook this long for an egg. God, it's like been 8 minutes doing this. Okay, so I noticed like if they're not cooked, they don't break like scrambled eggs. So once they get cooked, they start breaking and not sticking to each other. I guess you look, I just cut them up, and then if they're not cooked, they go into a little dough ball. Okay, this is, to me, this is not a scrambled egg. Okay, look, to me it's just a big blob of dough. See, look. I mean, I don't know about that, okay? Okay, I think they're done. So I'm gonna actually, I don't know if they're done, but. Anybody who tried this before, if I'm doing it wrong, please let me know, okay? Let me know what I'm doing wrong, because this is the way I'm gonna do it, you know? I don't want you guys to be freaking out on me, like, I told you I never had this before. Today is my first day.
It's so boring.
Okay, I think it's done. I'm not gonna wait anymore because I gotta make another recipe. So for now, I'm gonna transfer these over to a plate, okay? And I'm gonna move on with another recipe. I'm going to pour the eggs in. Into that, I'm going to add some garlic powder. I told you, I've never done this before, okay? So it's just, we are experimenting, you and me, together. On top of that, I'm gonna put some black pepper. Onto that, of course, some sesame seeds. You know how I feel about sesame seeds. Now this is an actual recipe for an egg dish, but I'm gonna apply it to here, see how it tastes. Okay, put some sea salt. And I'm just gonna cook this away on the side, okay? Meanwhile, let's try the scrambled eggs and see how they turn out, okay? Now, it kind of was like a blob of like, I guess, how scrambled eggs sometimes, you know, get. So I'm gonna cut them just to mimic the scrambled egg, like so. They look like scrambled eggs. I guess if you cut it up like a lot, like this, it looks like scrambled egg. Let me see how it tastes now. Now, I know a lot of you like scrambled egg just with salt, so I'm gonna try that, okay? I'm gonna see how that tastes first. Just with salt.
I'm gonna try.
Wow. It tastes like egg. Very well done scrambled eggs. It does taste like egg, guys. Okay? It does taste like very well done egg though, okay? The texture is like almost like eating boiled, you know how boiled egg, the white part, the texture when you put it in your mouth, it exactly tastes like that, except it's scrambled, okay? Now, let's try with ketchup because a lot of people eat scrambled egg with ketchup, right? Let's try that.
That's good.
You like that?
Yeah.
Oh wow. No, I'm gonna put some Tabasco in there with ketchup because I used to eat my scrambled egg like that a long time ago. You know what I mean? Let's try that.
Good. Is that ketchup?
Yeah, and Tabasco. It's too spicy for you though.
No, not.
Right.
It's not spicy.
Am I trying? I'm gonna be honest with you. If you miss scrambled eggs, it's not gonna give you the satisfaction like I'm eating an egg. Because the texture is a little bit off. You know what I mean? But if you can't go vegan because you think you're gonna miss egg, this will be amazing replacement for a lot of the dishes that requires egg. Definitely. Okay? Look at this girl go. Okay? Hello. Was it good?
Oh, good.
What?
Very good. Very good. Okay. That's right.
Okay, so let's move on with this recipe. Be careful, Pippi.
Okay.
One thing good about this is like Play-Doh. It just gets stuck to each other like this again. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just gonna pour all this in here, okay? Like I just said, I'm experimenting just like the way it is, okay? Today's mukbang is not a recipe. It's just showing you that I found this awesome vegan egg. Screw this up maybe, but you know what I mean? Life goes on, guys. So I have one side that's pretty cooked, do you remember? And I have one side that it's not cooked. I'm gonna try to make this very Korean by adding some seaweed because they actually sell these in restaurants. It's called egg roll. And they put egg like that and they put seaweed in the middle, okay? And then you roll it up. And then it's called egg roll, egg seaweed roll. But I haven't had this in so long. So I'm just hoping that this will work out good. I don't know, we'll see. If this comes out like really bad, then maybe I might even not post any mukbang for you today. I'm sorry, okay? Just put the seaweed in there. You're supposed to roll it like, almost like sushi. See how what I'm doing? Rolling it like this. You know? I think I gotta put some oil in there. Let's put some oil in there. I'm gonna put some olive oil. Guys, let me just play with this egg for a little bit, okay? And maybe a month or so, I'll come up with the awesome recipe for you guys. Not something like this, you know? This is like, almost like, what the hell are you doing when you say kind of thing, you know? We all make mistakes, we're not perfect, you know? Do you remember our topic was supposed to be about, I don't care, right? Okay. I've been getting a lot of comments from you guys saying, Mommy Tang, do you. Don't care what people say, just do you, okay? Let me just tell you a little bit about me, okay? In my opinion, the worst people on this earth, the baddest people on this earth, people that are mean, people that like to bully others, people that just, you know what their favorite line is? It's I don't care. Someone tells them something not to do, they say, I don't care. You know, it comes in a different way. They say, I don't give a, I don't give a, you know, they say something, that's all same thing. Or some people say, whatever. Those are all form of I don't care. You know, I'm not saying people that say stuff like that, you shouldn't say that. You know, certain things you shouldn't care about. But I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is, sometimes you should care, you know? And especially with YouTube, for me, it matters because I want to create this YouTube so I could kind of communicate with you guys, you know? But if I said, I don't care to a lot of you, like if somebody put a post on and say, Mommy Tang, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. And I would say, I don't care. You know what I mean? Then who would like me? Who like people like that? I don't know. Do you guys like people like that? You know? Somebody also gave me a comment and said, Mommy Tang, not all of us are teenagers. Not all of us are young. You know, you're giving out all this dating advices and stuff, but sometimes, you know, we want to hear something else from you. You know, maybe you know, what you went through as a vegan or whatever you want to hear, because I think the young ones could learn from you. And if I said, well, I don't really care, then, you know what I mean? I'm being selfish. Think about that. You know, I do care, but, you know, a lot of the comments, I do care. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good, but I do care. This is not happening. I don't know. They say you can make omelets with this, but obviously, I don't know. Let's put some more oil in it. Maybe it's the oil. Okay? I don't know. A tiny bit. So basically what you want to do is you try to make omelets with these, you know what I mean? Like put stuffing in it and then you twist the egg around and cook it, but I'm going to cut it in half so I can flip it good. This is not really happening here. Did I forget how to cook eggs? Has it been that long, Mommy Tang? Maybe so. I mean, if you're scrambling it and it takes 8 minutes, then this might take like 30, because I'm not really scrambling, I'm just like kind of leaving it there. So I'm just gonna leave it and just talk to you guys, okay? Yeah, that's a good idea. You definitely need patience when you cook this egg, definitely. If you think you're cooking regular eggs here, you're like in for another ride. Oh shoot, I forgot to take Instagram photos. I promised my Instagram viewers I'll take a photo of it. I forgot. Now that it's somewhat done, I'm gonna put some green onions, scallions into the mix. I don't know, guys. It's like 50-50, you know what I mean? It looks good, but it's kind of weird. I don't know. You know, I'm just gonna be honest. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You should have put it in with your mix, but I got all excited. I kind of like forgot to do that. It doesn't matter because this gets like, it's just the way it works. It just, see, look, it just incorporates. It just gets mixed up while you cook anyway. It's not like eggs, once you form something, it just loses the shape. It's not like that. Look, see? This actually I think this actually looks better this way. And you know how like I'm like making it a little bit brown, not burning it, but I like that. I like that flavor. It really looks like an egg omelet, guys. This is very strange. You just have to play around with it and make into like whatever shape that you want to make it into. You know? If you're making like thick like omelet, it's gonna take you years, 1 year maybe to make. So just make a small omelet or something like that. I don't know. Okay, so one of them is done. This one here is not done. It still has a little sticky part to it. This looks like it's done. And so I'm gonna take it out. Okay, look. Okay, there's seaweed and scallions and everything inside the omelet. This one's gonna still need cooking. I know I'm showing you guys 2 recipes, but this is gonna take forever. Okay, I'm just gonna hold it and cut it because that's how like the Korean egg roll kind of thing come out like this. Oh gosh. They look just like it. They look exactly like the ones that you will make with with regular egg. Looks just like it. It's freaky. I'm gonna try it. Oh my gosh, guys. I just killed an egg. I just killed a chicken or something. Oh my god. 98%. 98%. 98% is the same dish that I used to make. 98. The extra 2% is because I know it's not egg. But if I didn't know, you wouldn't know. Oh my gosh. The texture is a little bit off. I'm not gonna lie. The texture is a little bit off, but this one, whew, I need to get some kimchi. I need to get some rice. I'll be right back. I have a bowl of rice. I have white rice and brown rice mixed in together. Because people are asking, like, what kind of rice do you eat? You know, show us, tell us. I'm gonna also have mother-in-law's kimchi. They're vegan, but they're white kimchi. They're not the red ones that you get. Okay, so this is the vegan white kimchi. Okay, there is a little difference. This has a different taste. If you are a kimchi lover, you'll know the difference. Now yesterday I made a little joke, you know. I said thank you, mother-in-law, but I was expecting kimchi. You didn't send me any kimchi. This morning I got an email saying like, we'll send you kimchi. I felt kind of bad, but I was like, thanks. So I'm gonna just turn that off and cool it because it is done. Actually, I burnt the thing, the other side a little bit. Oh well. Okay, let's try this. Oh gosh, this white kimchi comes so long like this. You see how long it is? And this is like the last piece. I don't have any more white kimchi left. I have to go buy some for you guys. I'm just gonna cut it. And some of you are like, oh my god, there's so much juice left over in my kimchi. What do I do? What do you mean, what do you do? Eat it. Drink it. I drink mine. Mmm. What's really happening to me? Am I really eating eggs? Peppy, watch this. Try this. It's so good, Peppy. Back here. Here. No, over here.
No.
No. Come over here and try so my friends can see you. How's the egg?
Huh?
How's the egg?
Good.
Okay. I shouldn't say egg. I should have said vegan egg, you know? Oh, wow. I'm like lost for words right now. I'm just enjoying this. You know how sometimes, I don't know if you guys know, but when you make sushi and make kimbap, one of the main ingredients is egg. If there's no egg in kimbap, it's like a person without a heartbeat. So I stopped eating kimbap for a while because there's nothing really healthy in there other than carrots and spinach. But this will be perfect if you make kimbap. Wow. Especially because I seasoned it with like black pepper and other stuff. Good. Listen, I don't know what the hell I'm doing today, okay? I'm gonna tell you, this was not part of my recipe. I just found these yesterday, so I'm just trying it out. It's like a taste test for you. Yeah. I won't be able to eat this by itself though, as in like a meal. I need to have it with rice. And of course my kimchi. Back to the subject being I don't care.
I want to try. Is that spicy?
No. Have some more rice. No. Bad people say I don't care all the time. So, advice for girls that dating. So hot.
No.
So dating advice, okay? If you're dating a guy, or if you want to get to know, let's say you met this guy, and if you don't know he's the right one for you, one of the easiest way to find out if he's the one is by asking questions that you really care about, you know? A lot of people, when they want first fight, I don't know why I keep on crying today. It's like, this tear keep on coming out of my eye. When people go out on a first date, they care about their hair and their makeup and stuff like that, but they don't really think about what you're gonna talk about. You know, you say, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna say, you know. No, but you're there to really find out what this guy is all about.
I want to watch you.
Where are you gonna watch it?
In the toilet.
Good. Easiest way to do that is by asking him questions that whatever that means a lot to you. For example, I'm just gonna give you examples, okay? Let's say you're vegan. You want to find a guy who's really into, it's the same matter as you, but he's not vegan yet, but you find him very attractive, and you're like saying, I don't know what to do. Just ask him questions just to see if he has potential of becoming a vegan. Stuff like, yeah, so what do you think about, this animal getting tortured just for food for us? If he has a potential of becoming a vegan, he'll say stuff like, oh, yeah, I never thought about that. That's very interesting though, yeah. Tell me more, kind of thing, If he's a jerk, he'll say like, yeah, I don't care, I like my meat. You know what I mean? Don't waste your time on him. I'm just giving you an example as vegans, but it could go with anything. Maybe you're into, I don't know, whatever you're into, This applies for marriage as well. If you're always nagging to your husband, nagging, okay? And he tells you, shut up already, but you don't care. I don't care, what do you say? And you keep on nagging. He's never gonna give you what you want. Stop nagging. You just have to listen. Sometimes I notice with marriages, right? You end up blaming your spouse for a lot of stuff, but if you really look, a lot of time it's you. Because if you try to fix them, they'll never change. But if you try to change yourself first, then the relationship gets better and it gets happier. And whoever that's involved with it, like your children, your parents, whoever, they're a lot more happier just by you just looking at the other way, So don't say, I don't care. Well, I don't do anything. He's never home. He always goes out with his friends and he doesn't do this for me and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You have to think, am I pushing him away? Questions like that. Ask yourself. No man is ever going to change for you. Maybe like one or two. They're going to change because they want to change for themselves, not for you. Am I right, guys? Some little parenting tips for you guys before I go. Kids, you don't understand. The worst thing you could say to your parents is, I don't care. Okay? If your parent says, why are you doing this? Didn't I tell you not to do it? You say, I don't care. They'll hate you. You'll get in trouble. If you're 2 years old, don't play with that marker. You play with it because you don't care, you'll get in trouble. You're a teenager. Your mom tells you, don't go there tonight. Be home by 9. You're out with your friends. You don't care about the curfew. You're gonna come home, you're gonna get in trouble. You know? So care. You have to, whatever they say, you have to have a little bit of caring inside. It gets you in trouble if you say you don't care. Now that doesn't mean all the moms are perfect either. We all know. It's done. No? For all the moms out there, sometimes it's our fault that kids behave certain way. For example, you tell them, no phone while we eat dinner, okay? And you're very, very like, about it. You tell them, no phone. So the kids think, yeah, my mom really cares and she's really strict about that. One day, a friend that you haven't spoken to in a long time, they call you. So you're on the phone, on the dinner table. You're like, oh my God, Cindy, I haven't spoken to you for so long. Oh my God, how's he doing? Oh my God, what's he up to? You're just yapping away. Your kid is sitting on a table and he's thinking, oh, this is time for me to sneak this in. And they take their phone out and they're using their phone while they eat. Remember the rule? We're not allowed to use cell phone? Well, he sneaks that in there. What do you have to do? You have to care. Hey, put your phone away. Like you care. But you shouldn't be doing it either. But you know what I mean? But if you're like yapping away with your friend and you really don't care about what's going on here, you know what's going to happen to him? He's going to think, my mom cares one day, my mom doesn't care one day. She's crazy. You know what I mean? Then that's when they start putting names on you. My mom's crazy. My mom's this. My mom's that. And then the final line that they come up with is, you don't care about me. That's what they say. And you say, what are you talking about? I care for you. They're like, no, you don't care for me. You don't care about me. You know? So it works both ways for everybody. I'm done, guys. I eat ketchup with, I actually have a really, really awesome ketchup fried rice recipe. If you guys are interested in that, please let me know. Because I'm about to really post that next week sometime, but I don't want you guys to think that's gross. But seriously, the ketchup fried rice recipe, it is so good. So good. So if you want to know, let me know. It's always about communicating, you know? So, look for my vlog tomorrow. I warned you. It's gonna be very ghetto. Ghetto as in like, what the hell is she doing kind of ghetto. You know what I mean? Like, is this even mommy tank ghetto? Okay? There's no lighting, no camera, no focus. Just a ghetto vlog. But you guys all want to see it, so you get what you asked for. Okay? I'll see you guys later. I'm done too. Look at that. See? Look at that. What am I gonna do with the juice? Just drink it. Oh, this is what I do too sometimes. When you have like a little bit of rice left over, you have this. I know some of you are like, that's gross, Mommy Tang. Do you remember I told you about the rules about plant, unplant? It's all okay. Mmm! Woo! Oh, yeah. Mm. Oh. Oh my gosh. Mukbang's done when the rice is done. I'll see you later. Bye.